I bought some clothes for my son on a TV home shopping channel. But when the package arrived and I opened it, it was different from the one I bought. So I tried to return it for a refund, but they said I couldn't. I don't understand. How are you? These days, there are a lot more consumers who shop from TV or online than in offline stores, right? However, problems can arise because you don't see the item with your own eyes when you purchase it.
What we need in such cases is something called the Electronic Commerce Consumer Protection Act. If you bought a merchandise over the internet or from a TV home shopping channel, then you are allowed to return it for a refund within 7 days. And if a different product or service is delivered than what you ordered, you can cancel your order for a refund within 3 months of the purchase or within 30 days of recognizing such fact.
Once a transaction has been made, cancellation is not allowed, but as an exception, cancellation is allowed in special sales such as e-commerce, door-to-door sales, and financing transactions. There could be concerns that a consumer made an impulsive purchase because he or she was misled by fancy talk. For such instances, consumers have the right to cancel the purchase within a certain period and request a refund, so the consumer may not have to suffer penalty or down payment forfeited. For online shopping and TV home shopping, consumers can request a refund within 7 days of making a purchase. For items purchased via telemarketing or door-to-door sales, consumers can cancel the transaction and get a refund within 14 days from the day they completed a transaction. Oh, the right to cancel the transaction. That seems really helpful. But there are things to be careful about too, right?
Yes, of course. You have to be careful because you can't cancel and return if the grace period has expired. You have to express your intention to cancel the transaction within the grace period. But some sellers do things to interfere with consumers' ability to cancel. They say they will refund you, but then just run out the clock until the refund period has expired. Also, some salespeople may open the packaging to show you how to use it. If the packaging is opened, it's difficult to get a refund. That's why it's important to clearly confirm and state your intentions to request a refund and be sure to have evidence.
I received a gift certificate as a birthday present, but when I went to use it, the expiration date had already passed. Is there any way I can use the gift certificate even after the expiration date has passed?
As of 2019, the gift certificate market is estimated about 2 trillion won in sales. It's rapidly growing. But to that extent, consumers experience a lot of disputes and there are many requests for refunds. Last year, it is reported 9.4 billion won worth of gift certificates were unused and not refunded. This represents a huge losses for consumers.
What an enormous amount! If the expiration date has passed like this, does that mean you are completely unable to use the gift certificate? If that were the case, it would be very unfair.
But you don't have to think of it as a waste. Even if the expiration date has passed, you can still receive a refund worth 90% of the value of the gift certificate within 5 years of the purchase. And bear in mind that if you are unable to use the gift certificate by the expiration date, then you can extend the expiration date.
There are various types of gift certificates. Gift certificates are mainly categorized by merchandise type and amount type. Merchandise type gift certificates are usually used for gifts to buy coffee, cake, or admission tickets. Amount type gift certificates are purchased in specific amount, such as 10,000 won or 30,000 won. For merchandise gift certificates, they are used for buying pre-specified products, so there is no obligation to provide a refund for any balance amount. Thus, if there is no amount specified, then you cannot get a refund for the balance. So before purchasing them, use extra caution whether the refund for the difference in price is specified under the purchase terms and conditions. I bought an electric fan from an online store. And after I opened the packaging, I didn't like it. When I requested for a refund, it was rejected because the packaging had been opened. I bought a pair of soccer shoes for my son from an internet shopping mall. The shoes I received were not in my son's size, and I requested for an exchange. However, I was told that I need to pay for the shipping. Yes, I understand how frustrating it is. I experienced it as many others did.
It's really frustrating if it happens to anyone. You must open the packaging to see if you've received the right merchandise you ordered. Then, even if it's not what you ordered, you can't exchange it only because you opened the box. Come on! You have no choice but to open the package, so you may confirm if there's what you bought inside.
또는 물건이 이제 잘못 배송됐을 경우에 판매자가 이제 배송비를 부담하는 것은 당연한 일이고요.
Yes, that's right. First of all, I think it's important to avoid being too naive and buying things impulsively when shopping online or TV home shopping.
Yes, that's right. But you know what? The consumers have rights, but responsibility at the same time.
The consumer has rights and responsibilities, not the seller only? In order to firmly demand your consumer rights, you must become a responsible consumer. If you have such rights, then there must be responsibilities as well. The right to surely secure what is yours as a consumer. Please carefully examine the essential terms and make wise consumer choices. See you next time!